Hello Aries, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November 9th through November 15th. Thank you to all my subscribers, all of you. I appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I am changing my card layout again. I brought back the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. These are my tried and true deck. I love this deck. This is probably one of my favorites. So I brought this deck back and I'm going to just do the reading according to you. Because when I do the one side you, one side your partner, too many people come out in the reading and then I just get overwhelmed, in case some of you probably noticed that it was just hard to read for all the people that come in for you maybe, and all the people that come in for your partner. So it was kind of, I tried, that's all I could say. And so I'm going to go back to just focusing on you and bringing this deck back in. So here we go. Just remember, there's no way this can connect to every single Aries out there. And thank you to all those of you who liked my last few videos. Aries, awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. So feel free to vice versa, the masculine, feminine, which is the king, queens, the prince, princesses. And welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and figure out a situation. Alright, so first I'm going to still pull the three cards for you from the Earth Wisdom deck. So let's see. So the first one that comes out for you, Aries, is awareness number 13. So this talks about you're probably moving into a more spiritual cycle in your life. There is a blue moon in there, which we just had the blue moon, full moon. It might even be tonight. What am I thinking? The 31st. So yeah, wow, that's amazing. So this is your first card, Aries. That is totally amazing. So you have the blue moon. So some kind of awareness is coming to you. I feel like a lot of my readings the last 2 weeks have been on spirituality. I feel like everybody pretty much is upgrading their vibration. There's a lot of different ways to do that. So that's what I was getting into. But wow, that's what that says for you guys, right? Your first card. So the next one for you is Divine Protection number 12. So you went from 13 to 12. So Divine Protection pretty much says that the universe is holding you in their arms. They are helping you go through whatever you're going through right now. So if you when you do have an energy shift or vibration, it can be really difficult, really emotionally charged, really, gosh, just a lot of different emotions, and your vibration changes, and people don't realize how hard it is when your vibration changes. It can make you feel sick, and it's amazing. And then after it changes, you'll feel better and you'll feel different, because it's like they upgrade your spirituality, or you do. So the next one for you is Practical Intuition. So again, we have another moon. This is a white one, but it's still a moon. So I do feel like you're planning new beginnings. You're planning your future. You have your dreams. I mean, you just have a lot. You want to make structure. You want to make light in that structure. You want to plant a garden, so to speak. Just you want to bring happiness to yourself and structure, is what that says to me. That was a weird feeling. Okay, now I'm going to move to the... It felt like somebody kind of tipped my chair a little, but anyway, okay, now I'm going to do the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, which I just love this deck. I love cats though, but I love all my decks, but this is my favorite probably. So the first one we have for you, Aries, is Six of Fire. So Six of Fire is a couple things. Almost all my cards have a couple meanings for me, and I read the cards and you decide if it applies to you and how it applies to you. So not everything will probably fit, and some days it won't fit at all, so just don't force it and read your moon sign, hopefully, video, or watch it. So this talks about either one. Somebody could be a boss, and they could be very respected at work, where people think this boss is a good boss. Or this could mean this person is selfish, or it could mean both. that this person is very selfish and they take from others. Like they don't even turn around and acknowledge a thank you when people give them things. So the next one for you is Four of C, Aries. Four of C is depression. This is somebody who is depressed. They aren't noticing the happy things around them because they just don't see it. They're just really sad. So then the cat magic. So cat magic is somebody who's manifesting their dreams and their life and their goals. Somebody who is planning to, sorry about that, I was really trying to get my socks off because I'm really hot. But anyway, so this is talking about manifesting your future again and what you want to bring to you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is more manifesting your future, Aries. This is bringing what you want to you. And I do see Leo in there, which always makes me think of the lions in there. Makes me think of Leo, but this is traditionally the Aquarius card. But this is your, I feel like you're manifesting, you're bringing dreams to you. I really do, and that's beautiful. Where should I put that? So then you have Grace. Grace is telling me that you went through a really emotional time recently. Like it was really, really hard, and you had to stay within the boundaries, and you had to do some hard emotional things, but you're almost to the end of whatever you're going through, and you're going to be very, very happy when you accomplish it. So then you have the Sea King. So the Sea King, this is probably not you. This is probably somebody else. It could be you, though. This is somebody who is very secure, very stable in their emotions, how they handle hardships in their life. They're very monotone, very calm when stuff like that comes up. So you decide if that's you or not. And the next one is Death. So Death talks about something is not for your highest good. So this could be your ego that needs to end, that's not for your highest good. Something in your ego, it could be as simple as a contract for a phone or car, anything. Something that is ending for you. But whatever is ending is for your highest good. When one door closes, another door opens. So whatever is ending is supposed to be ending. But I feel like that's saying your spirituality is lifting up in some sort of way. Up leveling. So Earth Tone would be somebody coming in to help you. Aries, you got a helper coming in. Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody who's very stable, very balanced. You could go to this person for counseling, for advice, for therapy is what's coming to mind. So then we have Sea Kitten. Sea Kitten could be a child possibly, or grandchild. This is somebody who is like just beginning something. Something new is starting. So, and I feel like it has to do with emotions. So let's put it this way. Somebody is starting a new person they're dating, and maybe it's a new kind of person, or they're starting a new job, or something to do with starting something new that you've maybe never done before. So then we have Ten of Sky. So Ten of Sky talks about being backed into a corner and feeling very scared, very out of your element, so to speak. And then you have Nine of Sky. So you're having nightmares, you're having bad dreams after this. What changed, Aries? So this is beautiful, the Priestess. So the Priestess talks about your spirituality coming in and overriding whatever the bad dreams are, and you feeling very stressed out. This talks about you are probably opening up some way in healing and your spirituality, which if it's a Kundalini, you do feel very bad before you feel good. And this is all about spirituality and healing. So I hate to keep saying that over and over because I don't like to repeat myself, but that's what that could mean. So Two of Sea, this is love. This is two people who love each other, who want to date, who are attracted to each other. Five of Earth. Five of Earth is somebody feeling left out. Somebody could have got ghosted. Been ghosted. Not got. They could have been ghosted. So then we have Three of Sky. So Three of Sky is my third party situation. Third party could mean somebody put a coworker before you, a friend, a sibling. Somebody put something else before another person, and it caused a hardship. Or it could mean you have mischievous friends that just go around doing things you would not do, and that's saying it's time for you to ghost them, not have friends like this if that's not your nature in your life. So this is the Hermit. This is a couple things. This could mean clarity, which means an answer is going to come to you and you're going to understand it and why. I see the Moon in there again. This also talks about abundance coming to you in some way, that when you would draw and be by yourself and think how to handle something, you're going to have an abundance of how to handle it. It's going to come to you in many different ways. So the World, this is beautiful, Aries. This talks about how you are planning how you want your life to be. You're like changing your thought process. You're changing your vibration. You're changing your life. You're changing a lot of things to do the kind of life that you want to bring towards you. And how do I say it? So when it's the Wheel, you change something about your life. When it's the World, you change like something about your environment or your passion, something like that. So then you have Gemini placement. This is the Lovers, Aries. And then Ten of Earth. Ten of Earth is you making people feel luxurious in your house. You're very welcoming, Aries, it looks like, for people to come in and use the pleasures of your house, which would be your shower, maybe your washer dryer, your TV. You're very comforting. Or maybe you do have a lot of cats. Maybe somebody is very offering to a lot of cats, and they just make it like beautiful for where they live, and they're all happy, and they have special toys, and somebody really could go out of their way. It's either cats or family or both. Somebody is very luxurious at hosting for people to come to their home. People enjoy it. So the next one for you we have is the Lovers. This is Gemini. You had it twice here so far is what this says. So this is Gemini in your reading twice. And they're pretty close to each other. The only thing that came out between them would be, it looks like, the generosity. Wow. So then the next one is Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving, but they only offer their love to somebody who's very deserving. And this is love. So you have Lovers and love coming out right after the other Aries. And your last reading was love. This is Justice. This could be Libra. And this is Balance. A balanced love. So then you have Six of Wands. So Six of Wands, again, is balancing your relationship compared to other people. So I feel like other people want your time and energy, and you have to learn how to balance your time with your loved one versus time with other people. And maybe you're not good at that, or it's been a long time since you've been in a relationship, so you really have to get better at that. Three of Swords. So this is somebody putting something before you in a relationship. And we have this twice now. So this could be a third party in a relationship, Aries. I can't remember if that was you that had this last week. But that's what that says right there. So the Stars. You've had the Stars twice. It came out twice. A lot of double confirmations here. So this could be Aquarius or Leo on this side. But this is you planning your dreams. You're planning your big future, and you're taking everything you're doing now into consideration because you know what you want. So Princess of Wands is somebody who can stand really secure in their own self. They don't need anyone to help them out. They're very financially and self-dependent. Independent. So Six of Swords is somebody moving away from something that has to do in a relationship. So you've had Six of Swords and Six of Wands. Wow. So this is, you have the Six of Wands first. So that's you trying to push people away, not physically, just like energy-wise in here, because you have too many people wanting you and needing you. And then here is you feel like you need to move away from that, or somebody's moving away from you, either or. But I almost feel like it's too much energy for you. People don't understand it, but it's just too much. So then you have Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who almost feels egotistical because they're so beautiful. They probably played their money right or made their money right, and they're very secure. And a lot of people see them as arrogant. But they're beautiful, very secure, and they worked hard. But people don't always see that when they see beautiful, secure people. They always, some people just judge right away and think, oh, they had to get that handed to them. So most people are secure, did not get money handed to them. That's why they're secure, because they had to work for it, and when it came to them, they had worked so hard that they look even more secure. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you, a couple of those. So the first one is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And this is your sacral chakra. Love, very good. Awareness, divine protection, practical intuition, and forgiveness, which will bring love. So the next one is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And this is healing. Some sort of healing. So I feel like you almost have to be disciplined to forgive this person. You're really having a tough time, and it's all it's really going to take, Aries, is you being disciplined and saying, I'm going to do it. It's not going to be that hard. I'm going to do it. I want to do it, so you're going to do it. And the next one is failure. Understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. I always say this reminds me of the basketball players. When they first start out, they make hoop. They have to try so much to get that basketball in that hoop. I mean, how many shots do you think they have to make before they actually start benefiting and figuring out how to score and how to make the angle and the shot and all that? So that's what, to me, that says you have to do something to fail to learn how to do it right. And I know that sucks and that's hard, but that's what that says. But you'll be good at it once you master it. So then you have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is beautiful. So you might have had a failure because of honesty is what that says to me. Somebody wasn't honest and it caused a failure. And you need to forgive that person. And discipline, just disciplining yourself. Just telling yourself, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to stay mad, I'm going to release it. Good thing is to write down the pros and cons on a piece of paper on the forgiveness of why you feel the way you do, and then be done with it. So here's the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for you. 13, gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will soon glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into the flow will help your dreams take flight. And I think you had 13 up here. Nope. Right here. So you have 213 so far. You have awareness, which is the blue moon, and then this is the manta ray. And manta rays glide with their mouth open to get plankton. And this is blue, a lot of throat chakra here, Aries. It tells me that somebody wants to communicate, is what that says to me. So 13 twice would break down to 4 if that means anything to any of you. So the next one, rediscover your zeal. This is the angel, gosh, it's right in my brain. The angel firefish? No. Angel flamefish. Flame angelfish. So pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel. Your work or your relationship, passion, and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So you're going to start feeling passionate again about something. I feel like you lost it for a little while, and it's going to bring you abundance. You're going to stand strong. So here we have communication, feeling, and here we have like desire, drive, passion, which is very, very good. So, should I pull more? I think I'll pull the Angel and Ancestors. Yeah, I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestors, Aries, and see what we have there for you. So yeah, a lot of red. You see the failure card kind of behind this has red too. So rediscover your zeal and glide to the currents. Glide to the currents, just go with the flow when you don't know what to do. When you know what to do, it'll come to you. You'll just be like, oh, now I know what I need to do. So the Angel and Ancestor card for you, Aries, is Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. You got passion twice, right? One right after the other. That's amazing. So yeah, this talks about your passion. That is beautiful. So passions could have to do with intimacy. It has to do with the masculine triangle there. I see the feather wings, heaven representative, the passion again. So a lot of that in there. And the next one of the Angel and Ancestor cards is Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. And do you see the peacock feathers in there? They're all over. This is her getting to where she needed to be to feel safe. And I feel like somebody is finally there. Vice versa, masculine, feminine energy. So look at how they both have wings. His are like gold and hers are green. Everything is green here. So she's so much love. I mean, and this is peace. Peace and love. The green and the peacock feathers. Beautiful. It really is. So you're protected. You really are, Aries, and everything's happening the way it's supposed to. So I hope this really helped you. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views. Thank you. Bless you, Aries.